Hi, Rabbi, and once again, we are here to talk about how to make America good again. Not great, but good. And to everyone out there, please remember to hit subscribe because it doesn't cost you anything and it helps us out a lot, and we appreciate it very much. But today we're going to talk about caring for the world, if I'm not mistaken. And stewardship is something that you're going to go into in great detail. And to that, I note it would be good if everybody spent some time on a farm because farmers have to make decisions that sometimes seems cruel to the common person. Oh, why do they have to kill the chicken in order to eat it? And other nonsensical decisions like that. But farmers every day know that if you kill all the chickens, then there are no hens to lay eggs to grow more chickens with. And not all cows can make it to the pasture for milk. Some of them have to be turned into hamburgers and steaks and the other things that a lot of us are eating. And that's a day-to-day existence that people on a farm come to know and accept, and it puts you in closer touch with the earth in reality. What does the Bible, the Torah, the Quran, and all the other studies that you have been doing say about that?
Okay, I'm going to start with a spoiler alert. The three Abrahamic religions, Buddhism and Hinduism, all teach human beings as stewards of Allah, of God, of the universe, and we're not to harm, destroy, but to take care of. I say that as a spoiler alert because too often when we look at translations of the Hebrew scripture, we see that God tells humanity to fill the earth and subdue it, to have dominion over the animals and the creatures. This is not consistent with the teachings of our three Abrahamic religions, Hinduism and Buddhism. I think some of these translations were done intentionally to get us in the habit or pattern of allowing us to exploit, to poison, and destroy the very earth that we need to live on, because none of the teachings support that. Once you get beyond the one or two lines, in fact, if you substitute, fill the earth and take care of it, fill the earth and be my steward. If you just come up with a better translation, it makes perfect sense because all our religions teach nature belongs to God, not humans. The earth belongs to God. We are guardians of the earth. It's a divine mandate. And when we skip around a little, look at Genesis. God took the human and placed them in the Garden of Eden to work it and keep it. In the book of Leviticus, the land is mine. It's God speaking. You are strangers and sojourners with me. Again, Deuteronomy, do not destroy the trees. Okay? Judaism sees the environment as a sacred trust, and we're guardians, not owners. And this is really consistent with the Native Americans who understood that the land belonged to Great Spirit. You couldn't buy and sell it. The earth is a divine trust, we read in the Quran. And as human beings, we are stewards. We are responsible for maintaining the balance of the earth, not causing corruption. Here again is a teaching. And if we want to bring it up to date about the legitimacy of countries to exist, both Judaism and Islam say the land belongs to the people and the people should be in charge. And one group shouldn't enslave another group of people, withhold food and medicine to make them do or hide in hospitals and stuff. Now, Buddhism, Joe, interconnectedness. Everything is interconnected, interdependent, and harming the environment harms ourselves and others. What? If someone pollutes the water in Massachusetts, it's not going to affect the water in Rhode Island? What can you say? Oh, I'm destroying my property, not yours. But it's not true. Buddhism teaches, and it's true, everything's interconnected. Harming nature harms us. In Hinduism, there are deities, not God in the sense that we use it in the West, but they have an animation, they have deities, they have life. There's something about mountains, there's something about forests and streams, and they're all interconnected. We're part of nature. We need cows, ducks, and chickens. Our food, our water, our air, everything comes from the environment. Earth is our mother, and we are her children. All our religions, once again, as we've seen 9 times before, are teaching the same value, Joe. Stewardship, interconnectedness, taking care of the world we live in for no other reason that that's the only way we're going to stay alive. How short-sighted to think that we can pollute and destroy and that we're still going to be around.
It's the stewardship, knowing that fairness and distribution is part of our responsibility because it helps us interact with the planet, like the farmers all know.
For those watching and listening, let's walk away with we are stewards of the earth. Not to give anything away. People work, we should be compensated for the work we do. We can share plenty for everyone. And above and beyond this is we cannot praise those or elevate those who would destroy the land and the earth for a profit because we're all going to go under.